I was just gonna say, if you're a Raptors fan and you want to see the Raptors finish in the top 4, I think that's a realistic goal for them. I really think so. It's very early. We got to say this, all this week, all next month. But you see how the teams have played so far and the disappointments and the early surprises. I think Toronto's right there. I think Toronto's right there in terms of competing for a top 4 seed.
I agree with you, man, especially with Pascal playing at this level, because that was the one thing that the Raptors were missing, is someone who's playing that like superstar role. Pascal so far playing that superstar role, man. So everyone else can sort of just slide in behind him.
Yeah. Calling an audible here. Next basketball question.
Oh, okay. I thought no Alex question?
Related to... Oh, yeah, we'll hop back to that.
Okay.
Because that was only one question. Best threats in the East, yeah. Because you love talking hoops.
Okay.
Speaking of the Raptors being able to make a trade this season, so lots of questions about Kevin Durant.
Yes.
If Kevin Durant becomes available again, would you still include OG in the trade package, or is his elite defense too important for this Raptors team? Also, you think Masai and Bobby will avoid players like KD even if the price is not that big because they're unstable?
Okay.
First of all,
all right.
First of all, the last part, okay? Two points on that. Number one, they brought in the most unstable superstar ever, coming off playing 9 games with the San Antonio Spurs, 1 year head to free agency, and won a championship.
Can we not call people that we don't know personally unstable?
Yes.
It's just a really rude thing
Listen,
to do,
you know
man.
what's
Come on.
unstable? The Brooklyn Nets organization. The whole situation is unstable right now.
Well, you also don't know if KD will ask for a trade.
But KD,
I get what they're trying to say, but it's just,
KD is just a regular hooper who just wants to play ball. And
you're right, actually. KD's very likely to show up at where we play the Tuesday run.
If we called out KD, on Twitter,
Brandon?
he would show up.
Brandon's better than you, bro.
And you would foul him.
I would definitely foul KD. Are you kidding me?
You can't handle Trevor in the post.
Trevor give him with the up fake?
KD, I don't even see KD as like a distraction.
It's a distraction, bro.
How, though? I'm happy to distract my way to a championship.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what Kawhi did, too.
You're right. Kawhi's thing was a distraction, too. Remember when people were talking about load management, all this other stuff?
Did we forget how miserable the regular season experience was?
It wasn't, man. I was having a great time the whole time. The Raptors winning 58
Kyle was doing
games.
interviews with ESPN being like, yeah, I'm not talking to Masai.
I support Kyle being that loyal to DeMar.
The locker room wasn't a great vibe at the start of that season.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't know now. I don't have access.
Yeah, damn.
But anyways, if KD becomes available again, would you include OG in the package?
Would I include OG in the package for Kevin Durant? Are you seriously asking me this?
I'm just reading questions.
Yes.
Yes.
What else do you want?
Show Sam and J. Brown.
Can I offer you anything else in this trade?
No, I think, here's the thing.
Masai's going to be like, yes, and.
No, here's the thing. I think when you're looking at Raptors players, and I get it, man, like, especially when you're Raptors fans, you're looking through everything through the lens of the Raptors, right? But I think when you're looking at making a trade for Kevin Durant, which setting aside all the situation in Brooklyn, like you got to consider this is Kevin Durant.
Oh, okay, all right.
Like, no, like this is Kevin Durant. So like, you can't let like 1 or 2 games of performance of like OG, or if OG is, the best defender in the league.
Bro, OG can get 10 steals tonight against Luka Doncic, all 4 dunks, and I will trade him for Kevin Durant.
You can't let that affect how you feel about whether you would trade for KD or not.
Okay. First off, that's a moot discussion because the Nets are, number one, they're not trading Kevin Durant this season because they're clearly going to go through it with this season. If they're not pulling the plug on this year after being 2-6 and bringing Ime Udoka and then also letting Kyrie just do his thing until they finally had to suspend him, they're not pulling the plug on this season.
No, you're
saying
saying something real definitive about the Brooklyn Nets for the rest of the season, and I think you shouldn't do that.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. But it's very clear to me that there is no like they've gone past the turnaround point. They just got to ride this thing out no matter what. Literally no matter what.
Would it shock you if they hired Ime Udoka and after a month they fired him and then they waived Kyrie Irving on the same day they traded Kevin Durant to Toronto? Like, would you actually be shocked?
I would be pretty shocked, yeah.
Okay.
I would be pretty shocked.
I guess you haven't been shocked at anything that's happened with the Nets.
No. I am shocked. I want to be perpetually shocked by this team. Okay, number 2, you're not getting him for OG, man. Even if KD was available again, it's not just going to be like OG plus Kem plus Thad for KD.
I wonder if they revisit the Phoenix talks again.
Sure.
When DeAndre Ayton is available to be traded later on in the season.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
So they have that option. I think if the Raptors were to throw out a competitive offer, like, okay, so first off, like in the offseason, Pretty sure the Raptors didn't discuss Pascal or Scottie. So it's like, okay, you're probably not going to get the trade done. Are they going to discuss Pascal or Scottie now? No. So all right. So then the discussion is over because they're not going to get the rest of the combination of your players for Kevin Durant is not going to happen.